Is being married or being with a woman a lot different than being with a man?
Yeah, it's way better.
You mean the world to me. Oh, you are the air I breathe. Oh, you mean the world to me. Hey.
That does smell good. What's up, guys? It's your girl Holly
And Malia.
and today we about to do our very first
Mukbang.
mukbang.
If you could call it that.
Some people call it
We don't have that
Some
much
people call it a mukbang.
We don't have that much food. I'm gonna take this.
That's okay, because I ain't about wasting money, y'all. Whatever I buy, we about to eat. So we got us some seafood for our
2-year anniversary.
2-year anniversary. So we got on our Married AF shirt, y'all.
Yes, just to be loud. Just okay. Sorry.
Pull off the band-aid. We don't want Chance to have a seizure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that short yet? I see short. And mine's all.
You look small compared to
Mine's all plain.
I got mine extra hot.
She gonna be.
There was a question on the thing. You want mild, medium, spice, hot, extra hot. Extra hot always.
She gonna be pooping on herself, yo.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Gotta put our bibs on. We don't want to get our Married AF shirts all.
Did it?
Did it?
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Disposable hand wipes. Ooh, they give you gloves, see?
I need them.
I don't even need the ones I got in my pocket.
You brought gloves?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so lame.
I'll probably end up using these because I can grip a little better.
You got fuzz coming off.
Close out of my pocket.
So as you can see here, mine is not very red. I just got plain, no spice. And hers is like beet red.
Yeah, buddy.
Because she likes everything hot times 10.
Do you want these? You want those
Oh,
crappy
yeah, I know
gloves?
these.
All right then.
These are good. So y'all, today
We gonna take it out of the first bag, but leave it in the second bag.
Y'all gonna watch us eat today. I hate videos watching people eat, but others seem to like it. And we're gonna talk to you guys about what's it like being married. What's married life like? So it's been 2 years. 2 years ago, promises was all I heard.
I'm gonna try this corn.
Wait a minute,
first.
let me
That's sitting on
finish.
Hot. Look how hot and spicy that looks.
Tell me how hot it is on a scale from 1 to 10.
Well, corn is way overdone. Hot because it's
There
been
you
sitting.
go. Already criticized. That boy. I got little bitty fingers. Oh my god, this smells amazing. So all I got was crab legs, and it comes with corn
It's like
and
a
potatoes.
7.
On a spice level? Okay. Pretty good.
I have a feeling it's gonna build too. I got scramps. Where's my scallops?
I need some more butter.
I got scramps, scallops, and crab legs.
I was gonna eat some of her crab leg. her shrimp, but
Since I wanted to
remember
get
she got everything
spicy.
on 10. And I'm not here for it.
Yeah.
They got crackers in here? How am I supposed to get these claws?
You just gotta be good at it here.
Baby, you're gonna get it for me. Alright, y'all. So, baby, what's married life like for you?
It's awesome.
So, we always hear, like, people talk about, like, oh, man, marriage is so hard, like, and every single time we hear people say that,
I don't get it. Like, marriage has made my life easier because I have somebody there that I can always count on. Like, my forever date, my forever helper, my forever, you know.
okay, y'all, I don't care about getting dirty, and quite frankly, these gloves are just causing me
No,
more
that's why
havoc.
you gotta use it. You gotta use these. You want these over here?
No, I'm just gonna get dirty. It washes off.
Throw my,
I'm gonna throw mine back in the bag.
oh, okay.
That's just me though. Yeah, so like for me, like I don't feel like marriage is really that hard. And maybe because
Maybe we just got it real good.
she's a really good communicator, which I think that's why like a lot of my previous relationships didn't work because our communication styles just didn't line up right, but what?
I know you're talking about serious stuff, and I'm just really into this food.
Yeah, it's all over your face actually. I'm just looking at it on your face, not saying nothing. I wish it wasn't so hot. I've never tried a scallop.
I mean, the inside's not that spicy.
What's the
I feel
taste?
like you would die.
From the inside too?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty hot.
So for me, like before, if there's something bothering me, I just don't really want to talk right away. I just kind of shut down, which I know is very toxic of a communication trait, and you don't solve stuff by not talking about it. But for her, she's like,
I gotta fix it right now.
let's talk about it, which I don't know that that's completely healthy either. Like, not wanting me to have time to think about it.
Yeah.
But
My anxiety can't handle it. Like, I gotta figure out what's wrong and what I did, like, right now.
because every time we get in a little argument, like, she thinks I'm just gonna leave.
Because I'm a doomsdayer. It's probably not good.
Or I ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody else gonna deal with me. I'm annoying.
Okay. I love you.
I heard that.
Oh, look at that. I hooked it up with a crab cluster.
Maybe, how do you get this open? Can you tell me without touching it?
It's already cracked. Is yours already cracked? It should be.
What do you mean? Where did I push?
Right there. Let me see. There you go.
Oh, well, that was nice.
Did you
of
pull
them.
this little thing out already?
No.
Pull that out. No, yeah, you did. I usually say these for last, but I'm gonna crack it open now. Oh, it is tough to get in
But yeah, I like being married, y'all. I like being married to her.
there. Got it.
It works for us.
It's never felt like work to me. I've never been like, oh gosh, it would just be so much easier if I wasn't married. Like,
If you feel like that, it might be time for some counseling.
yeah. I've never like, people are like, marriage is a constant work. It's constant upkeep. You can't like, I don't feel like that. That's good.
I think we don't just like not do anything. Like, we're still lovey-dovey. We still flirt with each other. I think when people stop doing that, like, that's the part where they like stop trying in a sense.
Yeah. Like, we still hold hands walking around the store or whatever. Like, that's something I didn't experience in my previous relationships.
Really?
Yeah. Like, that phase ended quickly.
Wow, that's sad. I didn't end it here.
I don't want to call it intimacy, but like the connection or the like, it doesn't even have to be PDA. It's just like the quality, showing of affection. That's what it is, affection.
I need salt for my potatoes and my
Get some salt, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get some salt, y'all.
I need to open this. Are you gonna wash your hands? I need some oil.
Nope.
I'm just gonna dip it in the spicy.
That's what I've been doing. Mine's just garlic though, garlic butter.
Mine's got a little salt in it. Let's see.
Don't be judging me. How many? I know they didn't just give me one corn. Oh, y'all tripping.
They gave me one corn too.
Oh, they tripping.
You didn't get an extra corn.
I didn't know it only came with one. I would. Yeah, I'm mad. That corn was good. I would have got more corn if I knew I was gonna get one piece.
I gotta wipe my face.
Girl, it's gonna get dirty now. Is being married or being with a woman a lot different than being with a man?
Yeah, it's way better. That's subjective. But in my personal
For
opinion,
you.
yeah, for me it's way better. Like, yeah. Can you pull that back over here? Or so I can put this in. There you go.
That was a perfect piece of crab.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Matthew and Braylon are gonna cuss me out.
Why? Because
They better not
we got
cuss.
seafood without them.
Crab legs. My nephews won't eat anything but McDonald's cheeseburgers and chicken nuggets, but then want some crab legs. Like, y'all better go on somewhere with that expensive taste.
I don't ever have regular Coke in the house. All I drink is diet stuff, but I went to my parents yesterday for my birthday, and I always steal a couple.
Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Clearly I wasn't the smart one there. Getting married the day after her birthday.
Double presents for me. So far, it's been worked out great.
I'm sure it has. I got her a saw.
Another saw.
For her birthday. And then she got... I'm gonna ask y'all opinion on that, but I also got her some Apple AirPods for our anniversary. So, y'all give me your opinion on this.
Yeah, I need to hear this. If you're gonna ask about what I think you're about to ask.
So we were out at Costco, and I said, "Babe, what do you want for your birthday?" And she says, "Well, I would kind of want some Apple,
Some AirPods.
some AirPods." And I was like, "Well, what if I already had something in mind that I wanted to get you?"
No, you said, what if I already got something else? And I said to that, that's fine.
So that was the end of the conversation. And at that point, she said what she wanted, so I knew that that's what I was going to get her. Fast forward like 2 weeks later.
They get released. They weren't even released yet.
No, they weren't released yet. But I had already bought them, like pre-order, and had them engraved and everything for her. So they're on the way, and she's on her phone, and I can see her on the Best Buy app. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm seeing the Best Buy has my AirPods because I'm about to go get them." Okay, so now I'm panicking. Like, you can't go get them. I already bought them, and they're engraved. So I had to start a fight, y'all. It was the only way.
Absolutely did start a fight.
Well, I didn't start a fight. You just got sensitive.
No.
So I said, "Do we really have the money for this right now?"
Oh, God.
You got it in your eye?
Oh, no, but it's close.
Don't use your gloves. You got it on your... Baby, it's all under your eye now. You got sauce all under your eyeball.
Oh, you get it? Did you grab a napkin? I'm not worried about garlic butter. I just don't want any hot
That
stuff.
other spot, too.
Thank you.
So the only thing I knew how to do, y'all, was start a fight. Because I knew as soon as I said...
That's your go-to. That was your go-to. Like, that was your plan.
What else am I supposed to say? I already got it?
All I gotta do is start a fight.
No, because
There's
if
a lot of things
I
you
said...
said.
No, because the only other option is say, "I already got them for you." I didn't want to ruin the surprise. So I was like, "Do you think we got the money for that right now?" And she was like... She reacted just like I thought she would. She's just like... And I could tell she's mad immediately. And I'm like, "Dang, I don't want to be mad, but I don't also want her to get them." So then she just gets quiet, and then she gets up and starts getting ready for work, and I know that she's PO'd. So then she's like, "Well, I just don't think it's fair."
Because it's not, she doesn't
starts
care.
going off on me.
She
y'all.
doesn't care about electronics. Like, I care about, like, I love tech. Like, I like, you know, and I literally, I've had AirPods Pro, the other Pros, and I use them daily. Like, I use them for everything. I listen to them in the car. I listen to them on my way home from work. I listen to them working in the shop. Like, they get used, and they're getting pretty worn out.
Is it fair to say, though, that sometimes you buy stuff when you don't need it? Like new TVs and stuff?
Not anymore.
Or laptop?
I haven't
You used to,
recently.
though.
Yeah, but not recently.
So my brain is still scarred.
But I even explained that to you, that I use them daily.
It didn't matter. I already knew all this. I just knew you couldn't buy them because I already bought them for you. So then she starts to get teary-eyed and upset. And then I got to come up off of it.
You didn't.
I
You
did.
did at that point, you did.
Mm-hmm. Then I had to tell her I already bought them for her, and she ruined the surprise.
But I have an opinion about that, about how that could have gone.
Okay, let me hear it.
You
First of all, do you guys have an opinion? If so, drop it in the comments below because I want to know.
so you could have been like, hey, didn't you say you wanted that for your birthday? Like, why don't you wait?
Then that's the same thing as telling you.
It's not. Because you could have been like,
Look at you.
ooh, it got
dying.
in my throat. It's not that hot, it just got in my throat. You could have been like, well, I told your mom that this is what you wanted, or this or that. Like,
That's still ruining it.
it's not. Because I wouldn't have known for sure if I was getting them or not. And then when my birthday came around, you didn't give them to me for my birthday, so I wouldn't have known.
Did you think I didn't actually get them?
No, I
Or you knew I was waiting till the
I
next
knew
day?
you got them.
I made you wait one more
I knew
day
you
because
was
of
being
all that.
petty.
Yeah.
Now, this one I don't know how I'm going to get into, because they didn't
Ouch.
pre-crack it.
Look how sharp this is. You think I can cut myself in two?
No. Hey, look at that. Just crushed it with my raw strength.
I gotta watch. This thing is legit. It's like a shark tooth. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
Look at my bib.
It's nasty.
I'm going hard.
Yeah, but for the most part, like, we don't really argue. I mean, sometimes,
When we argue, it's over dumb stuff. Like
not always. We have
serious arguments. I wouldn't even say serious arguments. Like, there's never been a time where we've like almost broken up or.
no, but about serious topics. I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Not serious arguments, but arguments over serious topics.
A lot of times this is stupid stuff that we shouldn't even be alright. Like, why are we mad right now? What is happening?
Well, I feel like it's like we'll get on that way, and then like we're arguing nonstop about dumb stuff for like 4 days. And then we get back on track, and then we don't argue again for like months. Like, it's so weird. I think this is a good thing.
Yeah.
Some arguments are healthy, right?
Yeah. If you never argue, I feel like that's
Weird.
not that I don't want to say argue. Like, we
Disagree.
don't have like screaming matches or anything like that.
I need help.
Can't help you.
It's like cracked right down the center.
No. That made me feel weird.
I got those strong teeth.
I don't love my scallops.
You don't?
They're gritty.
Ugh. I don't know what they're supposed to taste like, but calling your food gritty doesn't sound like it's supposed to.
And they're overcooked, but that's to be expected because they've been sitting in this hot, so they're really easy to overcook. I should know.
Hey, who needs a cracker when you got these? She says that I do dude stuff, though.
Yeah.
Back to the difference between a guy and a girl
Yeah,
in a relationship.
stuff I thought I was done with when I stopped dating men.
She says she's gonna do a whole video thing on that. Give me some examples.
Series. Like, I've been looking for my kitchen shears. I bought a brand new knife block with kitchen shears in it because we have knives that aren't sharp and I was tired of it, so I bought a knife block.
Cheers.
Cheers. And I'm doing something and I go to cut up chicken and like the shears aren't there and I'm like,
Y'all, she don't be cooking that often, so the fact that she even realized it was missing says a lot.
so I'm like, all right, well I got another pair, I'll just use those, but I don't, maybe they're in the dishwasher, which they shouldn't be because they're not supposed to go in the dishwasher.
Why?
I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, a couple days later, I go out in the garage and I find them covered in dirt. She used them to open a bag of topsoil. Like, I probably have 50 blades, like 50 box cutters in this house. In random spots, in the kitchen drawer, in the basement, in the garage. And she came in and found my kitchen shears. Oh, sorry, babe. I didn't know, sorry.
What I say I do.
Replace them.
Mm-hmm. That's all that matters.
They still there on the knife block. That's weird.
Because they good. They Gucci. I didn't break them. I just need a wash. And she be getting mad, y'all. When I borrow her shoes.
Oh my god. You always tease me about my little feet. And then you want to wear my shoes and get them all muddy outside.
Cause they be ugly. I mean,
I go in the shower and find I have my own nail clippers because they get lost. I don't know how many, I've given you 2 pairs of nail clippers and they disappear. You good? Smashed it.
I'm about to sue.
They just disappear. Don't know what happened to them, can't find them, don't know where they are. So I was like, you know what?
Oh, Lord.
Oh my goodness.
That's how I be when I be a Red Lobster, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why she don't take me out very often.
So anyway, I'm like, I'm gonna buy my own and keep them in the drawer, in my drawer in the bathroom. They're just gonna be mine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I find them in the shower all rusted. Like, oh, sorry, babe, I forgot to get out of the shower. Sorry, your stuff's rusted. Just put them back. If you're gonna use them, put them back.
That's the first I heard about this. I didn't say nothing to me about it.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm. You seen them other clippers?
I have found the clippers in the shower.
Yeah.
Not even recently. But
I do remember putting them in the shower. But
in the truth,
I don't remember them being yours, specifically. That's all. This is fire.
I like busting open this potato with my hands. It's kind of cool. kind of like that. There's been a multitude of things, though.
Me getting hurt out there digging, shoveling with my flip-flops.
Digging in the yard with flip-flop.
He's like,
I
babe.
didn't know, babe.
And then I got hurt.
I thought it'd be fine, babe.
And I don't know why she be acting like I got this deep voice.
Because it's like what you would, that's like dude stuff. Like I'm gonna give you a dude voice if you're gonna do dumb dude stuff.
Oh, you're a hater. You getting full?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. This is why you shouldn't have got spicy, so I could eat whatever you don't. She be doing that mess on purpose. She be getting stuff that she know that I don't like on purpose, because she don't got to share.
Well, it's not hard to get stuff that you don't like.
All right, now. Like what?
Like scallops.
I've never had them.
Ooh, this is getting hotter.
I told you go with the hot, not the extra hot. I think because you Korean, you can do whatever you want.
I'd be disappointed if I went with the hot.
It wouldn't be hot enough for you?
Nope. Slowing down.
I'm not.
I've been eating really fast.
I still got a whole cluster, pretty much. Probably because I'm over here getting hurt.
Probably.
Trying to crack these bad boys open. She's so good at opening this stuff. Literally, before we got together, I'm telling you, crab legs was flying all over Red Lobster.
Wait, before we got together?
Mm-hmm.
Because you were, and then I crack it for you?
No, you taught me how to open them.
Is that what you're saying?
You taught me how to open them.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. I'm really upset they only gave me one corn. They had the option to add more, but I didn't realize it only came with 1/2 corn. My mom will be jealous too. I'll get you some, Mom. Don't worry. Damn! She smashed?
I got some more scrimps and scallops in there, but
And potatoes.
yeah, I only got half a potato left.
You should have just got this thing I got here with the 2 clusters.
No, I like the scrimps.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I wish I would have left off the scallops. They didn't bring me much joy.
You don't bring you joy, you gotta let it go.
Round 2 gloves. Do you need any help with anything before I
No, it's okay.
go back in?
I won't know until I get there and then.
Oh.
This is so good. You know what? We should have went and got a cake for our anniversary.
Oh, we still can. We can make one. Well, let's do
By
that.
we, you mean me?
No, we can make one together.
Okay.
I know you know, I'm just making funny. Look, I'll watch it back and see if you looked all crazy at me. She look all crazy? I'm fun now.
Snitches get stitches. You don't watch my videos, no way.
Yes, I do, girl. Your videos? Excusez-moi?
My video starring you. Featuring you.
Featuring me.
Y'all go
That
watch.
is true. She does do all the editing.
Y'all go watch our wedding video. All right, y'all. National Coming Out Day is coming up.
Come on out.
So I'm gonna give y'all abbreviated coming out story while I finish these crab legs. Which my coming out story is not really all that. So I've been gay my whole life. I used to cry.
Ooh, I found another potato.
I told you the potatoes was right there.
Oh, I didn't see it. And another shrimp. I thought I only had one shrimp left.
Since I was like
It's a scallop.
3 and 4, y'all. I was screaming, crying whenever my mom tried to make me put on dresses. You can go back. I think I've worn a dress a handful of times. And I hated every minute of it from as little as I can remember. So, my whole life, I knew I was different. So, I had my first girlfriend my freshman year of high school. And my little cousin, she was dropping me off because she was a few years older than me. She was dropping me off at home.
She snitched.
Huh?
She snitched.
Oh, she ain't snitch.
Oh.
But we lived in a duplex, and my grandma and my little cousin lived right next door. And my little cousin saw us kissing. Ooh, juicy, juicy. Looking out the window like a little peeping. So, he told my mom that he saw us kissing, little snitch. And I don't know how long my mom sat on it. She might have said something right away. So we got home one day, me and my mom, I think from the grocery store. And she was like, your cousin saw you and your girlfriend you and that girl kissing. Yeah. I'm not putting her name out there because she might have a boyfriend. I don't know.
She's
what her
still
life.
not comfortable with herself.
No, I don't. I think she started dating dudes after me. I don't know where she's at in life. I don't have no ill feelings towards her. With cordial. When she was like, he said he saw y'all kissing. He's like, are you gay?
What? No. Who? Me?
I was so uncomfortable with the question, y'all. So I did what a lot of little kids, I won't say little kids, I wasn't a little kid, but I did what a lot of people did.
Guess. Deny.
She was, no, I didn't deny.
Oh.
How am I gonna deny? Somebody saw me kissing.
Saw what you think you saw.
No, he saw what he thought he saw. So I was just like, she's like, does this mean you like girls? And I was like, Mom, I don't know. Like trying to dismiss the conversation because it was weird. And she was like, so what do you think this means? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm bi. I ain't never had no boyfriend in my life. Well, I had one boyfriend, but because he begged me to date him and I did not want to.
Can't eat the last.
And when I finally said yeah, because I was tired of him begging me, I would run from him on recess and hide so I didn't have to talk to him. Red flag! So I was like, I don't know, I guess I'm bi. And that was pretty much the end of it. She was just like, okay. My mom probably already knew. She's a pretty smart lady. She knew I was a tomboy. I was gay. And then I'm not really going to get into all the details with how my father found out. Let's just say I was being bad. Doing stuff I ain't had no business doing.
Feel bad.
And he might have...
straight, gay, bi, feel bad.
So he found out. And he was pretty upset and didn't really want to talk
Oh, this is luxurious.
about it for a while. So we just didn't discuss it. And I knew he was weird about it. So then I went off to college. Fast forward 4 years later, I went off to college. And then, I think it was my freshman year of college. It was National Coming Out Day. And I just put out a thing. Hey guys, I'm gay. Who didn't know?
I didn't know that.
Yep, I did. And then I wrote my dad a letter about me, my life, me being gay, how he made me feel growing up after he found out. And I read it to my whole family on National Coming Out Day. And then he apologized, and it's never been an issue since. That's how the world found out. And then at that point, after my family knew and everything, I didn't really care what anybody else thought, because I finally got to an age where I didn't really care what people thought. So that's my coming out story, y'all.
It took me till 30 till I got to an age where I didn't care anymore, I guess.
Well, I wouldn't even say that necessarily.
I didn't know.
You was gonna say I don't.
There were signs when I was younger.
But you never felt like you were gay?
No. I mean, there was like times like in high school, I guess, like I got asked to prom. Some chick asked me to prom when I moved to Ohio. I told you that.
She must have knew.
I think she did know.
You told her.
A lot of people knew before I knew.
You told her no?
Yeah, of course. Like, it was when I moved to Ohio and I didn't know anybody, and I just kind of thought she was trying to be nice or whatever. And she was very clearly, like, you could tell she was a lesbian. Like, she's very open about it. But I just thought she was trying to be nice. And I didn't think much else about it after that. And then,
You were so naive.
I know. But, like, you know, looking back at pictures of me as a kid, I was the same way. My mom would try to put me in dresses, and I hated it. Didn't want to wear dresses, like, always wanted to wear boys' clothes. And as I got older, I kind of got away from that. Like, I was comfortable with that. Like, if I was comfortable wearing something, I wore it. If I wasn't, I didn't. And even now, like I'll wear dresses to events, or I'll wear men's jeans and t-shirts, men's, whatever. Like I'll wear whatever I want. But yeah, I didn't know until I was 30.
And I wouldn't say that you really had like a whole coming out thing. It was just like after we got together, you just didn't really care. Like it was just, we're in a relationship. There was no whole.
Yeah. It wasn't like I'm
coming
out,
out.
I'm gay. Like here's my Facebook post. Like it was just like, look at my pictures and y'all can figure it out. Like
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I really didn't know what I was. Like am I bi? Am I pan? Am I? There's all these new terms now, but I don't think, if God forbid she leaves me, like I would never go back to men. Like it's not. I've really realized like that ain't for me.
She did end up having to come out to her parents though.
Oh, that was. It took. How long did that take?
I don't feel like
We
it
were
took as long
together.
as-
We were together. Well,
See,
we got together when it was warm and it was cold when I told my parents. So at least 6 months. I told my parents it was the better part of a year.
See, I didn't think it was that long, but maybe.
I was so nervous.
So she didn't want me to go up there. I'd never been to her mom's house or her parents' house, so she didn't want me to go whenever she went to come out to them, which is probably for the best. And it was a very long meeting, conversation with her parents.
Yeah.
And her mom was like,
Yeah,
absolutely
the
not.
first, I was there for 3 hours, I think, and the first 2 hours was just me trying to work up the courage, and I'm sure they could tell something was wrong. I was a nervous
weird?
wreck. Yeah, I was being weird
Saying
as
stuff?
all get out. Yeah, and then I finally told them, and I thought they would be better than they did, and it did not go well. I
did
pretty
you
much
say, I'm gay?
no, I just said that I was dating you.
Oh.
And it didn't go terribly. They weren't I don't want you part of my life, this and that, but
It was we're not going to be a part of their life.
yeah. Well, yeah. It was it was that. So I was gearing up to choose between you and my parents. That's hard.
But it didn't come down to that. It was a happy ending. So then a few months after she had that meeting with her parents, they were they'll meet me at a neutral place.
Yeah.
So we went to a restaurant. We went to a barbecue restaurant. And I was so scared all the way up there. I was about to poop on myself. I was in the car I can't do this. So I'm okay, here we go. So we went up there and it was fine. They weren't weird to me. I mean, there were some awkward silences, but it was how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And then it got weird when she was I gotta go to the bathroom. And I was no! You cannot leave me here with your parents that I just met. I don't know what we're about to talk about. You got to hurry back. But it was fine. And then
it was it happened over again when I told them we were getting married.
yeah.
And I went
So then,
pretty much 2 weeks no contact.
well, before that, her mom, before I met them or whatever, her mom said that I wasn't allowed at the house. She wasn't going to accept it, whatever. And then we met, it was fine. And there for a while, I never went to the house either. And then Christmas came around. So it must have been towards the end because Christmas came around. And then I was invited to go over there for Christmas. It might have even been Thanksgiving. It was a holiday.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because they got me a card the first
In
year.
2017. Are you sure it wasn't the next year?
No.
No. Let me
not
look it
sure.
up. Keep talking, look it up.
She gonna look it up. So then, I slowly started coming over there. I was invited to the holidays. They were getting me stuff for Christmas, hugging me. And then, she said, then it kind of repeated whenever she said, we're about to get married.
In 2019 when I was we got engaged.
Yeah, so it was probably 2018 when you, when we did all that.
Well, let's see, 2017.
So her mom was I thought y'all was just friends.
I thought this was a phase.
I thought it was a phase.
The last 30 years of my life has been a phase, Mom.
It ain't a phase. So she said she wasn't going to come to the wedding. She didn't want any parts of that. So that was rough, her having to deal with that, going through that all over again. And then, as the wedding got closer and closer, they were
Well, it definitely wasn't Thanksgiving.
they're okay, we gonna come. So her parents came to the wedding. And now, like,
We Gucci.
We Gucci. Like, they was just over here for the last holiday. They're going to be over here for Thanksgiving. They were coming through as our house was getting built. My whole family now goes over there. Like, we do stuff as joint families. Life as well.
Yeah.
If you feel scared about coming out, I say be yourself, but at the same time, I know there's sometimes situations where that makes you in a position where you're not safe, or you're financially dependent on your family, situations like that. I get it, where you aren't in a position at that time to come out, and nobody's judging you for that. But
Live your life, because you could still be crying about it 5 years later. So the longer you wait, the longer you're going to be crying about it, thinking about it.
yeah. So happy National Coming Out Day. I hope you all find the courage, if that's what you're ready to do, to come out. We love you. Hope you love us. We're gonna try to get y'all some more content.
I have a coming out to say.
Okay.
I like candy corn.
You too.
And circus peanuts.
I draw the lines there. All right, y'all.
That feels good.
Thanks a lot for stopping by. Oh, I want to show you something.
Oh.
This was they made me for our anniversary, guys. She handmade this, the vase and everything. She keeps downing it. Well, I don't, so if you could stop downing my stuff. Okay. Thanks for stopping by and watching this video, guys. Do us a favor, make sure you go and like,
Comment,
subscribe,
and click the bell.
ding, 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 ding. Nucky.
And this.
It's on my tongue. I saved the day of when we were one.
I gotta put this.
It's not. It's about time.
Oh.
Are you gonna wear your hair up and down?
No, no!
What are you gonna say? Are you trying to hug my mom?
I'm not gonna talk.
Are you trying to handshake my mom? Or what?
I'm gonna handshake
Are you gonna hug my dad?
No!